Hey, guess where I am now? I was driving down 59, and I was like thinking about Marilyn Monroe and how nobody knows who she is. Weirdly, nobody on Marilyn Monroe Avenue in Detroit knows anything about Marilyn Monroe, except that her dress will fly up if she walks over a weird air vent. So I'm thinking about Marilyn Monroe, and then I see Conroe, and that makes me think of Chaz Von, whatever the fuck his name actually is. Makes me think about that night in February or January or whatever, man. I live outside of space and time, bruh. When I went to see Rocket Queen, because Devin was supposed to come, but then he couldn't. I was like, whatever, man, I'll go. Nobody talked to me. I was in my pink wig, looking amazing, and sat by the water cooler. Nobody said a word to me. John Milner walked by again, and I was like, man, that's fucked up. You were friends with me before you were friends with Justin. Well, not really, but we did have a class together. So I walked to the other side of Macklemore's. I said, that's not cool, man. He said, I tried to say hello to you. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And I said, what's your problem, man? And he goes, well, I'm being told not to encourage your drinking. And I said, well, you've been watching me all night. You know, I've only had one Coors Light. I've also been eating, so obviously I'm not the alcoholic in this family. My dad's an alcoholic. My mother wishes she was an alcoholic. She always said, if I take one sip of beer, I'll get on the back of first person in a motorcycle and ride off into the sunset. I'm like, woman, you're in your 70s now, just do it. Who the fuck cares? Then somebody can take care of Paul and take him places. He needs to be out playing music with Jeff Perkins and Country Willie. He needs to be in a band. Never going to see that band. I'll have PTSD, panic attack. Please don't plug him in. He doesn't know the difference. Yes, he does. Just somebody let him play at your church. Don't have a show. Don't do it, Jeff. Willie, don't do it. Everyone will applaud and cheer. Paul's ego will grow, and he's supposed to be the Dalai Lama. He doesn't collect watches, though. Anyway, Conroe is where Chaz works. So when he was texting me, have proof of that, and saying, leave that loser in Detroit. You wish you were Dennis, man. You Satanist. And so finally I was so pissed, and I called Mary, and she was like, well, don't go to wherever it is that my mom lives. I'm not allowed to say that, even though it's in the phone book. Even though we've lived there since 1989. I need my bike, y'all. I can sell it. It's a nice bike, and I fixed it before I left. So I'm gonna go get my bike. Do you need a free bike, man? Knock on her door. Say, give me Emery's bike. Also need my corset that I bought at the Ren Fair. Can sell that or not. Thinking not. Everybody who was at the Rainbow's Inn premiere in Austin does not want me to sell that corset. I sat next to Brandy and Trey. Poor Brandy. She doesn't want to be my best friend. That's okay. She already has a best friend named Mary. Anyway, probably not going to go to this stupid comic book store because he traumatized me pretty badly, only by drunkenly asking me to come to Conroe. Changed the directions a million times. I was tired and I had to dump ice water over my head and drink monster drinks the entire way. Drive extremely slowly. It took me forever to get to Conroe from Nacogdoches. Then I find out he's not even their bassist. Rocket Queen. They don't like him. can see why. I'm actually not going to go. If you want to go, it's called something stupid like The Adventure Awaits. So if you're a nerd princess, you should go. I'm not going. Bye.